It has a whisper choir whisper choir? Oh, a whisper choir. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet. Whisper quiet, not choir. Welcome back, folks. I'm Lloyd Purvis and this is Run4Adventure. Hope you are all managing to get the weekly miles in and you're keeping fit and healthy. We managed to get out for a beautiful run yesterday, 22 miles on the stunning trails of Cornwall in some amazing weather. I ran with Liga in her preparation for the Serpent Trail 100k, the first time she's taken on the 100k distance. Really excited to get back to the Serpent Trail. There was a little bit too much road for my liking in the route that we did. Lovely route, but a little bit too much of the hard stuff. So by the end of it, it was my longest run since the Southwest Traverse, and my ankle was feeling it a little bit. It was quite tight in the Achilles, and the plantar fascia on the instep there was quite sore. So as soon as I got home, did all the things I had to do maintenance wise, getting that ankle loose again. We are still in a kind of rehab phase from that ankle sprain, so there's still lots of things to be done. So I thought today would be the perfect opportunity to bring you a review on a really cool piece of body maintenance equipment. And by body maintenance, I mean how we look after our bodies as we're putting in that sort of weekly training volume and race miles. I think if a lot of runners are brutally honest with themselves, this is a side of running that quite often gets neglected. You know, as runners, we love to get outside, we love to run. Running is a big deal for us, but maybe we don't want to focus on the slightly more boring side of running when it comes to stretching, strength and conditioning, massaging, rolling. And this was definitely me when I first started running. I didn't really have a clue what I was doing in my training, and I definitely didn't understand my body. I learned pretty quickly that this was definitely not the way forward. I kept picking up niggles, and my training really suffered because of that. I was super inconsistent because I kept having problems along the way. And I also think the older you get, that other side of running, the maintenance side of running, just becomes more and more important. So now I own lots of rollers and massage balls in all different shapes and sizes, and I'm quite often found on the rollers, whether it be before or after a run. And I've had regular treatment from the awesome sports therapist Kate Skipper for the last sort of 12 years, and she really has helped keep me more consistent in my training. At the end of the day, you can stretch at home, roll at home, do all that stuff at home, but you cannot replace the hands of a good, knowledgeable sports massage therapist. So the maintenance tool that we're going to be talking about in today's review is a massage gun from Sportneer. Full disclosure, we were sent this gun to test and review at the channel, but the guys haven't told us what to say about it. We haven't got to say nice things about it. It's just going to be our honest, humble opinions on this piece of equipment, like it always is when we review anything at Run4Adventure. I've been using a massage gun for quite a while now in my maintenance program, and I've found it really beneficial, and it's been really helpful. So when the guys contacted us from Sportneer and asked if we'd like to test and review their massage gun, I thought it might be something that you guys might enjoy, and hopefully you'll find it useful. So let's dive in and give you guys a few more details of the Sportneer Precision Massage Gun. It retails in the UK at £105 and it is fully rechargeable. It's got an internal 3,400 milliamp Panasonic battery, and that will give you around 1.5 to 7 hours of use depending on the intensity that you are using on the gun. It boasts an impressive 6 different output modes from 1,300 revolutions per minute all the way up to the very intense 3,200 revolutions per minute. It comes with 6 different detachable massage nodes, so you can target different areas of the body, and we'll run through them in a bit more detail later in the review. It has a whisper quiet motor, so you're not going to disturb anyone while you're using your massage gun. And last but not least, it comes with this very handy, safe and protecting carry case. So perfect if you're going to take the massage gun away racing, or if you're going to travel anywhere anywhere overseas. Right, so we've had the Sportneer precision massage gun for around a month now, and I've pretty much used it every single day. And in fact, we've both been using it a lot. I've tried it out on all the output settings from 1300 RPM all the way up to the pretty intense 3200 RPM, which is a very intense setting, that's for sure. We've also had a good play around with all the massage heads that come with the gun. So let's go through all the good stuff and see if there was anything that we didn't quite get on with when it comes to the massage gun. But let's start with the good bits first. Definitely the first thing you notice when you take it out of its very handy carry case is the weight of the gun. This gun really has some weight to it, and it feels really well engineered. It has this lovely sort of soft tactile hand grip that you just want to keep holding on to. But yeah, the weight of it feels brilliant. You know it's going to last, you know it's going to stand up to the test of the time, and it just feels like a real quality piece of equipment. Very simple when it comes to charging up the gun. Obviously it comes with an adapter to charge it. Simply plug at the bottom of the handle, push in the plug, and then you've got this sort of battery life indicator on that adapter. So green when it's got charge, obviously the light will go red when it needs charging. It was taking about 3 hours to get a full charge from empty, and then that battery life was probably lasting me on average about 4 hours. So really good running time from one charge. And with that 4 hours, I was probably getting a good week's worth of use out of the gun before I needed to charge it again. Really simplified controls on the gun, so you don't have to be a genius to work it. You don't really even need to read the instruction manual. It's so straightforward. So it's a hold down on the power button, that fires the gun into life, and then it's one quick press on that power button to go through and select your preferred vibration mode. It also comes with an auto cutoff at 10 minutes, so to stop with any overheating issues or burnout when it comes to the motor. I love the fact that it comes with all those different massage attachments. It really does mean that you can get into all those different nooks and crannies around the body, which can be quite tricky when we come to our rollers and massage balls, and sometimes it can be impossible to get into certain areas and give them a good massage. So the first one up is the ball attachment. Brilliant for the big sort of muscle groups, back, shoulders. I've been using it on my quads a lot, in my glutes and on my shins, and great for the calves actually as well. I've used this a lot on my calves and it's really helped sort of shake them off and loosen them off. The other attachment that I've probably used the most is the bullet head attachment. Again, quite a small attachment, so it's great at getting into all those nooks and crannies that you can't with a roller, you can't with a massage ball. I've been using this on the lower leg a lot, on the inside of my shin, on the soleus. I always struggle there, it gets a bit stuck up. This is brilliant, getting into that little groove and shaking everything off and loosening everything up. Great tool, use that a lot. Also, you get a couple of metal heads, so you get a flat and a domed head, been brilliant, and you've got the flat plastic head as well. And last but not least, you get the forked head. Now, I have been using this one a lot, and it's really helped on that damaged right ankle with the rehab. Brilliant on the lower leg, especially around the Achilles. You can get a really nice gentle sort of massage around that Achilles with this tool. So great that the gun comes with this plethora of attachments when it comes to massage heads. When it comes to attaching those massage heads, it couldn't be any simpler. So the heads have all got these little rubber sort of washers worked down them, and literally just push that into the end of the gun and that is done. It's ready to go. I mean, it couldn't be any more simplified. The guys at Sportneer also give you in the pack some replacement washers, which is really handy to have. So it really is a well thought through and well engineered piece of massage equipment. I think it's great that the gun comes with that substantial carry case, so you can keep everything together and you're not going to lose anything. Those detachable heads or those spare washers, nice and safe, but also you're going to give the gun a good level of protection. I think at this sort of entry-level price point, a lot of things like this, they wouldn't even come with a case, or the case wouldn't be up to much and wouldn't be that well put together. That is definitely not the case. Sorry, that was terrible, but it's not the case here. This bag is as well put together as the gun itself. So great little feature if it comes to traveling to a race and you want to take the massage gun along in the UK, or if you're traveling abroad. So you can see it really has been a positive and very surprising experience. For £105, I really wasn't expecting that much when you compare it to the more expensive massage guns out there, but I don't have any negative feedback on this product. It's just been all good and super positive. So let's wrap this review up with a quick conclusion. Now, don't get me wrong, I would always recommend that runners have sort of regular treatment appointments with a good sports massage therapist, say once every fortnight or every month. It's a great way of keeping niggles at bay and keeping your training consistent, but it can also really help with performance. But it's just as important to manage our bodies in between those treatment sessions. Number one, because you might not have to go as often, so it might save you some money in the long run. And two, it might not hurt as much when you go and get treatment. And if you know, then you know. I've had rollers and massage balls of lots of different shapes and sizes for several years now, and I use them on a regular basis. But I am quite late to the massage gun party. My wife actually bought me a massage gun this Christmas, and I haven't stopped using it since, and it's become a big part of that body maintenance routine. So if you are not an owner of a massage gun, I think it's definitely a tool worth having. I think at the end of the day, when it comes to improving our running, whether it be running quicker or running further, a lot of that comes down to consistent training, and a massive part of training consistently is how we look after our bodies and how we maintain our bodies. So if you are in the market for a massage gun, I'd definitely recommend checking out the Sportneer Precision Massage Gun. Great quality, super functional, and all at a good value price. So that is a wrap on another review at Run4Adventure. Something a little bit different in this review. Really hope you enjoyed it, guys. Really hope you found it helpful. I've left a link in the description below for Sportneer. If you want to find out any more about their precision massage gun or any more about what the brand are up to, please click that link and do so. We always want your engagement, guys. So get in the comments. Let us know, what are your tips for body maintenance? What do you do to keep yourself fit and healthy while you're out there training? Also, just a quick update when it comes to the first ever Run4Adventure technical apparel. Really excited. I've chased up the order and hopefully it's going to be with us within the next week. We're then going to process that order as quickly as possible and get it out to you guys at home. We want you to have that apparel for summer so that you can fly the Run4Adventure flag and wear your kit with pride. So a massive thanks to everyone that supported the channel and ordered the kit. It really, really is appreciated. So thanks very much, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on our other social media platforms, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, or Strava. But for now, thanks very much for watching. We will see you back on the channel very soon. And as always, stay safe and keep on running.